Hi there. Well, some time ago I made a video about Leo Sayers' output, and the first video that I made then, I intended to go on, was about Silverbird and one of a series of his albums released on CD for a short while in sort of packaging. I think it came through Edsel originally. It was that one with extra material on. Anyway, that's covered, so if you're interested in having a look at that, just go back into my list and put Leo Sayer on and it'll come up. Anyway, I wanted to show you some more. Now, some of these are sealed up still, so but I have the music anyway, so there's no need for me to really open them. They come in a package like this. This is Leo Sayer, Another Year. The original albums of Leo Sayer, one-man band, it says. There we have it. Now, some of these are 2 CD editions, or it's an extra CD because another album, etc. on. This one, it says, a decade in the making, 1973 to 1983. All 10 albums reissued in one series, each with bonus recordings and a personal story told by Leo on exclusively recorded bonus audio tracks. All packages contain photographs and memorabilia from Leo's own archive, plus an essay from rock critic and former Melody Maker journalist Chris Welsh. There's a legend. Volume 3 is the 3rd album, released in 1975, following Leo's first US tour, written by Leo with co-writer Frank Farrell, late of Supertramp. The album includes the massive hit Moonlighting, and this package further includes the extra track Let It Be, a version of the Beatles classic which Leo recorded as a one-off Christmas single. The tracks are Bedsitterland, Unlucky in Love, The Last Gig of Johnny B. Good, On the Old Dirt Road, I Will Not Stop Fighting, Moonlighting, brilliant track, The Streets of Your Town, The Kids Grown Up, Only Dreaming, and Another Year. Compilation, running time 64 minutes. Reissue produced by Leo Sayer and Mark Stafford. It goes on to say through Cherry Red and associated labels, catalogue to blah 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 blah, the address, and then it mentions RPM, so it all gets a little bit confusing. I think I've got 6 of these of this particular series, that Leo Sayer one and this one. It says bonus music, Let It Be, non-album single A-side, Standing in the Rain, session recording only. And then it goes, Leo's story, part 3. Leo presents his own story talking about his career and the recording of this album in conversation with Russ Ballard. Way. And there's another name to conjure with. So that's it. I've never acquired the full 10, and I've outlined this already in the other video. This one is Leo Sayer, self-titled. Stormy Weather, Dancing the Night Away, I Can't Stop Loving You, Though I Try, La Boogaruga, Raining in My Heart, I remember that. Something Fine, Running to My Freedom, Frankie Lee, Don't Look Away, No Looking Back. And then there's Leo's story, part 6, his own story in conversation with Richard Perry, bonus music, I've Been Lonely for So Long, session recording, and 13 New Orleans session recording. This one, Leo Sayer, One Man Band, the original albums of Leo Sayer. Thunder in My Heart. Thunder in My Heart, Easy to Love, Leave Well Enough Alone, I Want You Back, It's Over, Fall for Your Love, The World Keeps on Turning, There Isn't Anything, Everything I've Got, We Start All Over Again. Leo's Story Part 5. We know who it's with because it's with Richard Perry. Bonus music, Kings Avenue Studio Outtake, and Tell Me Just One More Time session recording. Then comes One Man Band, Leo Sayer. Leo Sayer, Endless Flight. I've actually got this on vinyl. In fact, I got the first two albums on vinyl. I'll tell you what's on it anyway. Hold On to My Love, You Make Me Feel Like Dancing, big hit with that. Reflections, When I Need You, another big hit there. No Business Like Love Business, I Hear the Laughter, Magdalena, How Much Love, I Think We Fell in Love Too Fast, and Endless Flight is Leo's Story Part 4, Tears of a Clown demo, and Milky White Way, a session recording. Then we go on to this one. I'll show you this one first. This is Just a Boy, which I've also got on vinyl. Roger Daltrey had a hit with this as well. Telepath, Train, Bells of St Mary's, One Man Band, great. In My Life, When I Came Home This Morning, Long Tall Glasses, yeah, good track. Another Time Solo, Giving It All Away, another great track. Bonus music is Reasons, session outtake, and the 12th track is Praise the Lord, the Land, and you said the Lord. Praise the Land, session recording and used in Budgie TV series. That was with Adam Faith playing Budgie. You may remember that. I think that was in the 70s. And also Adam Faith was Leo Sayer's manager for some time. I think that ended up in a protracted legal case. But anyway, I'll not go into that. That says 1974 Silverbird Limited. I must have Freddie my dog's teeth in today because I'm getting a bit tongue-tied. This one is on Edsel. This is a slightly different. Leo Sayer World Radio, Have You Ever Been in Love? Shows the two album covers there. It says this is the fifth of 5 Edsel packages that reissue the 10 albums recorded by Leo Sayer for the Chrysalis label between 73 and 83. Leo started 1982 with his 10th top 10 hit, Have You Ever Been in Love, followed by Heart, Stop Beating It, Time, written for him by the Bee Gees, and the album World Radio. Let's see here. Bonus tracks. I Don't Need Dreaming Anymore, and Heart for Sale. And then it goes Till You Come Back to Me, Sea of Heartbreak, Darling, Don't Wait Until Tomorrow, How Beautiful You Are, Orchard Road, I love that track. Aviation, Your Love Still Brings Me to My Knees, Have You Ever Been in Love, Wounded Heart, Love Games, Never Had a Dream Come True, more bonus tracks, Gone Solo, and Passion. So I think between the two packages there was somebody must have made a decision not to go the full way with them and present them in a somewhat different way, which has happened to Leo in the past. Here we are, Living in Leo Sayer, Living in a Fantasy. See, 2 albums there. The world has changed when the money runs out. The end, Lost Control. An Englishman in the USA, not an Englishman in New York. Who will the next fool be? Work, Oh Girl, Ghost, Taking the Easy Way Out. Then there's bonus tracks which comprise of When the Money Runs Out demo and Work, Work, Work demo. And then we have the second disc, Time Ran Out on You, Where Did We Go Wrong, You Win, I Lose, More Than I Can Say, Millionaire, Living in a Fantasy, She's Not Coming Back, Let Me Know, Only Fooling, then a bonus track, Bye Bye Now, Sweet Love. That's a single, and Unchained Melody, which is a demo on here. So that's that one, that particular one. And if I just turn around and pick up the others, here we go. Leo Sayer, Cool Touch. I like that cover, it's very good. Cool Touch, Rely on Me, Young and in Love, my favourite, I Can't Stop, Heaven Knows, Agents of the Heart, Suki's Missing, don't know how that, well, that's sold here anyway. And then there's this one on Revolver, label. Voice in My Head. Everyone, Pop Life, Saturday Girl, You Thrill Me, We Got Away With It, I Never Knew, Please Don't Walk Away, Don't Look Back, Voice in My Head, Candygram, Almost Blue, written by, in conjunction with Albert Hammond, Running Man, There and Back Again, Be Calmed, and Maybe. That's 2004. Anyhow, I have, in addition to this, the full singles box of Leo Sayers, and that comprises of about 30 singles, which is this one. See? Now, I will just, it's still sealed this, I'll show you inside the singles, not today. It says Leo's Definitive Singles Collection, 30 CDs, including 2 bonus CDs, 2006 #1 single, Make Feet, strange, 1979 #1 album, and the Best of Leo Sayer LP. Liner notes by renowned music journalist Chris Welsh again. So that is for another day. That is quite a heavy box. And coming out next week is the complete Leo Sayer with all these albums in, and I think there are 18 CDs in total. So we'll have to talk about that on another day, when maybe it appears on the doorstep. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed seeing these CDs and the packaging that they're in, and please leave your comments on Leo Sayer, on any music that you particularly enjoyed of his. He's lived in Australia now for years and years and years, and I believe he's got Australian citizenship now. So there was some talk that this and next year might be his final tour. He's come back to the UK from time to time, but he's happy living in Australia, and there you have it anyway. Right, I'd love to hear from any of you that have actually seen him live in concert. Another thing that I saw, be about 6 months ago, was him on stage, and he was playing harmonica, and he's a pretty mean harmonica player, believe you me. Okay, tell me if you're a fan. Bye for now.